So yesterday, we had someone. So this is more so a topic on what was going on with the mentors that are coming back to the game after a lot of drama had been going on in Lamia for a long time. So basically, a lot of mentors are coming back and thinking, like, that I've been talking to that want to join the Link Show and shit lately, and they've been automatically thinking, oh, things are still the way it was. Like, we got people that are being toxic and retarded and like just really bad and like, really trolling and all this and that. And it's like, no, it's been pretty chill lately, and like things have been gotten a lot better, this and that and everything. So I've been like talking to him, telling him like, I talked to Holy now, and like we figured things out, and like he just likes to talk about controversial stuff and everything, and it's like if someone wants to be civil about it, whatever, and then you can talk about anything until you're, get to a point where you're a dick. Then we warn and kick. That's literally just all mentor can do. And then we either report it to GM, and that's it, you drop it. You know what I mean? That goes for everybody, everyone in there. So the mentors that are coming back to the game after have been through hell apparently for years with all the issues before, like, the Link Show was made and people started getting along more, and we're like working on, trying to make the world server in general a better spot, like other worlds, like Malboro once was. You know what I mean? So the issue that we're dealing with now is those mentors can't get it out of their head that things are different now and things are better than they were. And so like those that I've invited to the Link Show are that like the minority few that aren't like been around to see what's been changing, the stuff that's been happening, the different things that have been going on, automatically assuming that it's like some hierarchy to like control people. And I was like telling him like, no, just join Link Show, talk to the mentors, ask around, like you'll see it's not like that, blah blah. We're not trying to force people to do what we want them to do. You know what I mean? It's just more so just helping people out. And a lot of people know that already and have been seeing what's happening, like talk to me and been on stream and like been involved, and they know like this is awesome. So but lately they've been like thinking, oh, it's like they got it so stuck in their head that someone has a different opinion based on whatever, like when it comes to LGBT, like stuff going on with politics, stuff like that and crap, that they can't look at the brighter side, that we're trying to help the server get along for the sake of it being less toxic. So they're so stuck on wanting to be right about their opinion more than anything else that they don't care about anyone else. See what I'm saying? Like, they don't see the fact that we're trying to just get over, like, the petty drama and get everyone just, like, get along. People can have different opinions about shit, you know what I mean?
They feel so fucking hard.
But it's, yeah, exactly. But it's a freaking video game. You know what I mean? And people, yeah, people can talk about what they want in here. It's all chill. But then, like, at the end of the day, we're all trying to have a good time and shit. So if you're going to talk about something controversial regarding IRL, that's cool. Be civil about it. It's whatever. Don't get too pissy to the point where you're throwing your own fucking, like sanity out the window and just being like, no, fuck you. I don't want you talking about this and novice, blah, 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 this and that. It's like, yo, bro. Like, and these are mentors acting like this. You know what I mean? Hey, Kanto, what's up? And then he's like, oh shit, usually people play games to escape from drama and politics. Yeah, but like the thing is, I quote Yoshi on things when it comes to the Novice Network and like the way things are supposed to be. It's okay if people talk about whatever they want in Novice as long as it's civil. The way it was meant to be, it's what it was meant for. Now, obviously, we don't have good moderation in fucking Novice because they expect the mentors to do what, like, take care of that for them. But obviously, that's rough because people make it as a meme now due to the whole crafting shit and everything. So now mentoring this system needs fixed more than anything, honestly. And all we can do is wait for them to do that. So it's really hard with people coming back to the game that are used to, like, just the BS basically half the time. But then, like, we got mentors now that are scarred from that crap that can't drop past petty stuff just to, like, get involved and help out because of their own personal opinions. When my honest, like, legit opinion that everyone literally agrees on this more than anything is if you take that crown up, it literally states be an exemplar player. Literally, when you take that crown. Now, obviously, it doesn't force you to do it. It's a personal choice. But it's what it's meant for. It's the principle. So it's just funny seeing some of these freaking mentors, the way they act now about all this shit. And it's ridiculous. It needs to stop. Like, it really does. I'm pretty sure everyone has already watched a lot of YouTube videos on everything about it with their own ideas of, like, how they need to fix the mentor system to make it, like, be taken more seriously. Or the people who are going to take it serious get the crown only. You know what I mean? There's tons of ways they could do it and shit. And, like, they've already mentioned that they're going to do something about it with Shadowbringers. I mean, sorry, in Walker. But we don't know what yet. Yeah, if it's civil, it's fine. But sometimes people talk it to a harsh level. And it's like I'm playing games to escape from that petty BS. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's understandable, like, when you have that view on it. But then, like, if that's the case, then just like, either like leave Novice, you know, take a chill pill. Like you can blacklist people, you know, like you block them. And I know some people don't like blocking other people either because it feels mean. But sometimes you know you got to do that. Some people like you know this they want to talk the way they want to talk, and it's understandable. Like you can only do so much. I always say that the mentor system is a dumpster fire. It is, and that honestly upsets me so much because it used to not be a dumpster fire. Like back in 2.0 when it came out, it was not a dumpster fire. It was actually respected a lot more. And then, of course, as time went on, it got worse because people found ways to mitigate, like just getting it easily and cheesing it. And then the freaking crafting system came out for it, and it got dead easy to become a crafting mentor, and that became a meme. And it's like, seriously, I've been a crafting mentor since freaking back when it was a thing, like when it was hard. And so, like now, like people who are good mentors get thrown into the bucket with all the other bad ones that just don't give a shit, don't actually know what the principle of it is, don't care about trying to like just be a good player or help out, you know. I just found it funny that there's a few people who think like the whole link shell thing is a hierarchy, and it's not. Fuck's sake. I laughed when I heard that. I was like, what? What's wrong with you? Like, maybe if you got involved and talked to people and like, you know, helped out and stuff, you'd see that it isn't.
I would tell people who said that we were literally asked to take our private spoiler-ish conversations elsewhere, and we did.
Well, that was at first the... Well, no, that was the first reason why we started making the freaking link show was to take chat and separate a bit, you know.
Right after we did it, we started getting shit talked for it because
okay, second.
It's an exclusive community. You guys literally bitched about us having conversations in Novice Network, and as soon as we take those conversations out of Novice Network, we're suddenly bad people who leaving you out.
At that point, that's because people can't please everybody, and everyone's just like would like to be a trolls.
So it was the same people that asked us to take our conversations elsewhere.
It's because they don't like the aspect of there being any moderation at all, which I understand because like look at WoW, moderation's kind of shit in there. And like some streamers and people that play MMO games, they think that it should be moderation free because like otherwise trying to promote positivity in a game environment and having moderation can sometimes breed more toxicity than it would if you just let it do its own thing, each other. But like when you look at it all in a big picture, 14 has had way more of a positive push when it comes to people helping players and stuff. Way more. That's just the way it's always been. And people hate the fact that there's some kind of moderation with the community at all with mentors and stuff.